First we begin with the shout, then with the song, and then the dance. Cool?
Okay.
Good.
The shout?
The shout.
Is everybody ready?
2, 1, boom! Yes!
Breaking news! Today, level of smog in Zawiercie increased by 10,000. We have to ask some sort of passers-by.
There is outside. Oh my god!
Have you got any idea what smog is?
Yes, of course, the fog.
No, it's smoke.
Well, it's like you, together. Smog and fog. Mixed. We can say in love. But what are the sources of it? What is the solution for it? And what's the chemistry behind it? These are the questions we have to ask.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a well-known fact, but landfills are a significant and unregulated source of smoke-forming chemicals. During the decomposition of the organic materials found in the trash, landfill gas is emitted. It consists of 50% methane and 50% carbon dioxide. Methane contributes to the forming of smoke. Unlike emissions from factories and power plants, which are dispersed from stacks high in the air, landfill emissions occur at ground level, where people live and breathe. Landfill fires occur on unregulated and poorly kept landfills. During those, toxic gases and particles are released into the air. Another
Heating with coal is the biggest cause of air pollution and smoke. Coal fires can emit significant clouds of smoke that contribute to the formation of winter smoke. A poor draft is a common problem in winter stove systems that can result in a backdraft of smoke and carbon monoxide every time the stove door is open.
natural sources of smoke are, for example, volcanic eruptions and forest fires. During these two, toxic fumes are generated, they including vapor, carbon dioxide, hydrogen, methane, and ammonia. Plants are another natural source of smoke. Globally, both plants and soil contribute a substantial amount to the production of hydrocarbons. For example, when plants release isoprene, the isoprene reacts very quickly with hydroxyl radicals in the atmosphere. This reaction produces hydroperoxides, which increase ozone formation.
Industry pollution is a global problem, but in many parts of the world it still isn't being monitored. Other than that, there are big amounts of toxic chemicals that are freely disposed in the water, soil and air, and the consequences of that are majorly ignored. Industrial smoke is generated when coal is burned for fuel or heating and has been a feature of the urban landscape ever since we underwent industrial revolution. While some regions have greatly decreased their reliance on coal energy, industrial smoke continues to be a problem everywhere that large amounts of coal are burned.
The emission of carbon monoxide from automobiles that uses petrol or diesel has caused hazards to human health. Human beings are faced with health challenges as they breathe air in their living environment. The breathing in of carbon monoxide has caused a reduction of oxygen intake by men, because when carbon monoxide is breathed into the lungs, it sticks to hemoglobin, thereby preventing oxygen flow.
Road dust consists of deposits of vehicle exhaust and industrial exhaust, and dust from construction sites. With the movement of cars' tires, all the dust is lifted in the air. Not a lot of people know it, but this kind of dust directly contributes to the formation of smoke.
Ladies and gentlemen, we all know that smoke is a big problem in our society. Let's see what people have to say.
I was born in the smoke and have been used to it my entire life. I think it has helped us to realize the dangers of life in the city and the industrial ways. I honestly think the government could do something about it, because people do not care and it is very bad for us.
As you know, Paris is one of the most visited capitals in the world, and it is also very polluted, and we are trying to find solutions, but nothing seems to really work for us. The smog is like everywhere, especially during winter or during summer days when there are a lot of cars going on. We try to find a solution by banning odd cars on one day and even cars on the other day, but this reduced only a small amount of pollution. So we don't really know what it is to be done to make the situation better, and we would be very happy if someone finds a real solution.
Smog, it's really been a journey over here. I think it's a devilish contraption made by people, and we really need to stop it, because it has impacted the lives of so many. We need to outright ban these diesel cars. So diesel cars and factories, that's what's making smoke in London. I'm telling you, I've been living here for my entire life, and it's horrible. The government needs to ban this. It's been 65 years and they've done nothing.
As you can see, some people are really concerned about smog and keen to solve the problem, but others, unfortunately, don't take it seriously.
Hi guys! Oh my god, you want me to talk about
about smog? I love smog. You know, it looks so nice in my pictures on social media. Have you seen them? Let me give you my Instagram.
We should really spread awareness when it comes to smog by polluting less and inspiring the ones around us to do so. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your attention.
Today we're going to talk about the chemistry behind smog. It has become an omnipresent matter which, if not properly attended to, it is going to impede human life on Earth. It is caused by different sources according to different countries and parts of the world. Here I have selected a couple of one of the greatest problems, pollutants which result in smog. So, how does smog work? Well, first of all, here, since we are in Poland, the worst pollutant is the burning of the coal to heat up houses. This, together with the car, some plants, but not here in Poland, cars especially in Romania, and volcanoes, you know, in other parts of the world, but there are volcanoes, they create NOs, NO2s and VOCs, which are the chemical particles which are the most dangerous for us, the humans. They are called primary pollutants. And unfortunately, when there is sun outside, so mainly in spring, summer and autumn, they turn into O3 and PANs, which are called secondary pollutants. And what these do, they contribute to the global warming. So not only is it bad for us, for humans, for our health, it is also bad for the environment and for the world.
No!
He was like the Grinch of the environment. So, why was he the Grinch of the environment? Why do we call him that? Because every time he uses his car, VOCs, NO2s and NOs come out of his exhaust pipe. That is very unhealthy for the environment. Every time these substances meet with the sun, they turn into PANs and O3. These are even worse to the environment because they contribute to the global warming, and they are what we like to call the slow killer.
Hello everyone, now we are going to present some ideas about solutions for smog.
Are you fed up looking people throwing away their cigarette butts around? Would you like to see this every day? Do you want your children to live in a world like this? Then, do something!
Guys, we've been waiting for 10 minutes. Should we just take a taxi?
No, we should take the bus. Let's not pollute the air. What do you think?
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Do you believe it?
Actually, I
It happened yesterday. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh my... Oh,
what?
What's that place? I mean...
Oh my god, what's that?
Oh,
it's awful.
yeah.
Oh, do you remember what the children guy was yesterday?
Oh, that's it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, of
yeah,
course.
we put them.
Oh yeah.
It was because of this.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, so it would be perfect if you go.
Oh, hi Anna. How are you?
Oh,
Where are you going?
hi. I'm fine. I'm going to the shop.
But why with the car? It's like 5 minutes away.
Oh, you know, I'm too lazy.
But that way you pollute the air.
And what?
If we don't think for ourselves, who is gonna do it?
If you do all these things, this will be the result.
Look, it's easy. Everybody can do it.
Only together we can save the planet.